Hey, what is going on, you guys? In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to play this. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, on with the video. So hey, what's up? I am Jonah Fox with the Harmonica Revolution, where I believe anyone can learn how to play harmonica well if you have proper coaching, and I'm here to help you with that. While you're here, get access to my free video course, the Harmonica Accelerator. It's going to help you up your harmonica game by showing you exactly what you should be spending your practice time doing. It's a workshop getting you to divide your sessions into a couple different practices. I'm going to give you some examples, and you can work through this so you don't waste time in your harmonica learning journey. Get the most out of your practice sessions with the Harmonica Accelerator. You can go check it out. You can get access to this video course for free in the description. Okay, today we are learning a couple riffs in second position. These riffs can be put together to make a little mini song like I showed you earlier, or be used when playing with a blues band or a backing track. And a lot of these riff videos that I've seen don't show you what that actually looks like, taking these riffs and applying it to some different styles of music. So I'm going to show you what that is like, walk you through that process later in the video, so stay tuned for that. These riffs require you to be able to bend your notes, draw bends in particular. If you're still working on getting bends or even single notes, I really suggest that you just focus on that. And I do take a deeper dive explaining both single notes and bends in my free course, the Harmonica Accelerator, so you can also check that down below if you need that extra help. For this song, I'm going to be using a harmonica in the key of C because I know that's what most of you have out there, so grab your C harp if you want to play along. There are 5 riffs we're learning here. Let me show you the first one. It goes like this. So let's work on it. So this first riff here, just to communicate it a little bit better, let's split it up into 2 parts. So the first part sounds like this, and then the second part would be. So we're going to work these out. So the first part here, we start at a 4 draw bend. Okay, it's a half step draw. Okay, so we're starting on the bend, and to be able to play something like this, you need to be able to hit those bends reliably, just like it was another hole on your harmonica. Now, if you're not there yet, I would just say keep working on your bends, work on tuning them, work on playing some just easy scale runs in the blues scale. So I would suggest doing that a little bit first if you're not at this level yet. Okay, so we're starting with 4 draw bend, and then going up to 4 draw, and then 5 draw. Now, this 3-note phrase here is kind of special because a lot of harmonica players use these notes as like a bit of a triplet phrase, like. So that's something that you can use just from this little riff as well. Like I'm just using those 3 notes kind of as like a passing tone in this riff here that goes. So that's something you can do as well, and you can kind of take that to your own playing. So that's the first part, and the next part, we're going to work through these in a second. The next part is 4 draw, and then 4 half step draw bend. Then 3 draw with a half step bend, and then 2 draw. It goes like this. Okay, so those are our 2 phrases. Now let's work out the first phrase. So the first phrase goes like that. 4 half step draw bend, 4 draw, 5 draw. So let's work it really slow. Let's take it like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Here we go. Ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that is the first part of the phrase, and the next part goes like this. 1, 2. It starts on beat 3. Okay, so we're gonna count in 1, 2, and then this is played on beat 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 1, 2. Having a hard time counting with my hands at the same time. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. Last time. Ready? All right, that is the first 2 parts. And then if you can't get them yet, just take a little bit of time to practice. And when you're ready, we can put them together to the full riff, which goes... Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so you can go and try this on your own if you're still working on it and, you know, playing it with the video is not totally clicking for you. I really suggest you get a metronome app or a physical metronome and you just hit a click, something slow, and you try to play that with the click. All right, the next riff here is just something, it's a little bit of a placeholder, uses that 3 half-step draw bend. It's just like this. Just like that. Now, the notes here is a 3 draw half-step bend. And you can hear I'm kind of like loosening up the bend a little bit as I go. That's some of the fun of the blues, is you get to kind of mess with some of these things and make them a little bit looser, a little bit sloppier. And in some ways, especially in the blues, it just kind of works. So that's a 3 draw half-step bend. And then 4 blow. And then 3 draw half-step bend. So it goes like... So let's try that. Let's count it in. 1, 2, try with me. 3, 4. Again. 2, 3, 4. Again. 2, 3, 4. Last time. 2, 3, 4. All right, so those are the first 2 riffs here. The first one being, the second one being. All right, and then the next riff climbs up the blues scale. It's pretty simple, and it has this kind of blues shuffle rhythm here, and it goes like... It's pretty simple. We start with 2 draw. And we're going to go playing that twice, and the first note's going to be a little longer. Okay? And then we have 3 draw half-step bend. All right? Then 4 blow. And then 4 draw. So it goes like this. I'm going to do one demo, and let's try it together 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, try with me. Here we go. Again, try with me. 3, 4. One more time. Here we go. 3, 4. All right, so that is this climbing riff. Next, we have a simplified blues turnaround. It's just this kind of descending pattern, and it's being played in that kind of blues shuffle rhythm that we had from before. So it sounds like this, starting with 6 blow. All right, so that's what it sounds like. Let's work it out. So we start with 6 blow. Okay, that's the octave of the G. All right, and then we're going to 5 draw. And then 4 draw. And right after that, we bend it down a half step. So far we have, okay, da na na na, and then we go to 4 blow, 3 draw half step bend, 2 draw. So the first part, I'm going to break this into those 2-note phrases. So we have 6-5, 6 blow, 5 draw. The next phrase, 4 draw, 4 half step bend, 4 draw half step bend. And then 4 blow, 3 half step draw bend. And then we just play that 2 draw. All right, so that's the phrase. Let's go try this together, nice and slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. Again, 2, 3, 4. One more time, 2, 3, 4. And then we are ending with a very simple turnaround phrase that just goes. So we have 2 draw, and then 2 draw with a whole step bend. So we're going, we're skipping that middle note. So 2 draw, 2 draw whole step bend, 1 draw, 1 draw again. Okay? One more time. Let's count it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so from here I'm going to put the whole thing together and give you the opportunity to play along with me. And after that, I'm going to show you some examples of playing with the backing track so you can see how you take these riffs that you're learning and apply it to the repertoire that you're building and actually be able to improvise with them, even in different styles, in different speeds. So I'm going to show you that. Stay tuned to the end of the video if you want to learn about how to do that. And if you're one of those people that is watching this video right now and you are not subscribed, I see you. Go follow along here with the new lessons I'm coming out by clicking the red subscribe button. It's free. You only got to do it once, and you can just click that down below and hit the bell so you get notifications, just letting you know when I put a new YouTube video out. So now we're going to put everything together. So I'm going to play each riff. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. Here's the third one. Here's the fourth one. And here's the fifth one. And when we put them all together, we get this like repeatable thing. That's a really good way to practice this. When I'm practicing riffs, this is how I do it. I turn them into like replayable things that I can just go and grind out, because just you don't always have a backing track to play with. This is just a better way to approach the process. So I'm going to count this in, same speed that we're going before, and try to play along with me. And if you can't get this, just go work things out with a metronome. Maybe go return to this video and see if you can join me then. All right, so here we go. I'm going to count in 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that is it. Those are those 5 riffs all put together. And you can play that as like its own self-contained thing, but if you want to take it further and playing with backing tracks, stay tuned. I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's go jump over to some music and I'll show you what's going on. All right, let me go break this down of what I'm going to do here. I'm going to put on some backing tracks. I'm going to put on a slow blues and kind of like a more upbeat blues and show you how I fit these riffs in with these different jams. Now, I'm going to be playing amplified. Let me grab my mic down here. I'm using one of these tiny Boya BYM1 lavalier mics. That's my go-to mic. So if you ever hear me amplified, most of the time that's what I'm playing through. I also got like a Bulletini and some vocal mics and stuff. I just like this. It's small. It has a cool sound. You can check it out. I have a video about the gear that I use when amplified, and I'll put the link for that up here in the card. You can go click that and watch that video if you're interested. Okay, so here are some demos. Now, before I do this, what I'm thinking in my head is like once these riffs are down and you actually know how to use them, that we're listening to a song and we're playing these riffs really to serve the song. Now, they don't need to be played in the order that I taught you. I'm going to try my best to stick through it just so you can recognize the riffs when they come out, but you don't need to play them this order. And additionally, you're going to have to kind of adjust the tempo and the feeling of these riffs to fit the music that you're playing over. And this is just something that comes with time and experience, but maybe you can make the connection here and try this out on your own. So here is the slow blues example. Okay, you can find the backing track for that example down below in the description. And here is one more, a bit of a faster blues, so go check this out as well. So that's what it sounds like to put these riffs in some musical context. So I hope that helped you. Help me help more people by clicking that thumbs up button. And if you want to see new videos coming out weekly, you can also go click the red subscribe button and it's going to just tell you when I'm putting new videos out. So that is it. My name is Jonah Fox with the Harmonica Revolution. I hope you can get this down. Let me know how it's going for you and I will see you next time.